Hey beautiful people, my name is Gabby Rezex. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome. If it's not your first time, well then welcome back. I bring you all the motivation, inspiration, and lifestyle tips to live your best, most joyful life. Last week I asked my email list what they're struggling with most right now, and overwhelmingly the response was anxiety. Honestly, I'm struggling with anxiety too. So in this video, we're gonna cover how to approach anxious times, specifically right now when we are in quarantine and we are feeling anxious. I'm going to give you tips to help you manage that anxiety and some of the uncertainty that we're all dealing with right now. The way I'm going to break this down is I'm going to give you some tactics, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of a life talk in terms of anxiety overall. Let's start with the tactics first. What are the tactics that I use? I've struggled with anxiety for years now, particularly because my mom has battled cancer in the past 3.5 years. Through that situation, I've learned a lot about anxiety, uncertainty, and just uncertain times overall. Number one, movement. By far, movement is one of the best tools that I have ever been gifted, because truly it is a gift that you get to move this body every single day. This quarantine has not taken away the blessing that you get to wake up and you get to move your body whenever you please. And if you aren't able-bodied, you still have a mind that allows you to wake up every morning and move your mind. So movement comes in physical and mental, but particularly let's focus on physical movement and some ideas for you to move your body still in quarantine. It does not have to be a workout where you're sweating your butt off and your heart is beating out of your chest. All you need to do is physically move your body so you can get some tension out of your body. So here are some examples of things that I'm doing right now during quarantine to help me consistently move my body so that my anxiety doesn't go through the roof. Walking in your house or walking outside. I take 3 10-minute walks every single day. Anytime you're starting to feel triggered or you're starting to feel anxious, I want you to get up and go for a short 10-minute walk. Yoga. My absolute favorite yoga channel is Yoga with Adrienne. I'm gonna tag it right here so you can go check out her channel. It is the best free resource. You can literally do yoga from the comfort of your bedroom. Find what form of movement works best for you. I've seen so many different creative ways of moving our bodies right now, and it's really important for you, even if it's something simple, just to move your body a little bit, because movement will truly help your anxiety. That's why movement is my number one tactic. Number one, because movement is a powerful tool to mindfulness. Number two is diaphragm breathing. If you feel like you're bubbling up on the inside and you're reaching that point where you feel like you're gonna flip your shit a little bit, belly breathing is a really good tool. And belly breathing can be done in bed. It can be done when you're sitting next to a person at the table. It can be done when you're standing. It can literally be done anywhere at any time, and no one knows you're doing it. This is such a powerful tool. It's a superpower that you can have in your back pocket to use whenever you feel like anxiety is really starting to take you over. So the majority of people breathe from their chest. So we breathe like this. Instead, I want you to focus on breathing from your belly. So when you breathe in, your belly will expand. When you breathe out, your belly will contract. So for example, you can put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. That way you can feel the movement from your chest and feel the movement from your belly. Instead of your chest rising, you want your belly to rise. So you don't want your chest to look like this, but instead you want your belly to look like this. I'll normally breathe in for about 3 seconds, hold it slightly, then breathe out through my mouth. And when I breathe out, I try to act like I'm holding a piece of paper in between my lips. So hold on. So envision if you were to put a piece of paper in between your lips, how slightly parted your lips are. So like this. Barely part your lips and exhale your breath through slightly parted lips. So as if you were holding a paper in between your mouth, and control your breath on the way out. So don't just breathe like, no, not good. That might make you a little bit more stressed out. Really control your breathing and breathe through your stomach and slowly exhale through your mouth between your lips as if you're holding a piece of paper. Number 3 is routine. And the best way to take control of your days, inject your day-to-day with a little bit of routine. This can look like simply waking up in the morning and just writing a brief schedule of what you're gonna do throughout the day. It doesn't have to be hour by hour. Whatever that looks like to you, bring some structure into your days. Number 4, nutrition and sleep. Here are some ideas if you're having anxious thoughts or you just feel unsettled when you go to bed. Drink a chamomile tea before bed. Take a hot bath or a hot shower before bed so you relax your body. Do a before bed yoga practice. I'll link my favorite one right here. Of course, it's Yoga with Adrienne, but it's a really good one. So if you want to try a wind down yoga practice, turn your phone off 30 minutes before bed, because you can't expect yourself to get tired when you're just staring at a screen. So try to turn your phone off, or at least limit your intake 30 minutes before you're planning on going to sleep. Nutrition. Ooh, food is fuel. And I love Oreos, and I love ice cream, and I love chips, and I love all the bad things too. But it's proven that if all you're eating is junk food, you're naturally going to feel more anxious because your body is not fueled with the things that it needs. I am not telling you to take away the Oreos or the chips or the ice cream or the wine or anything. But what I am going to tell you is find one thing that you can add into your everyday diet that is going to fuel your body during this time. The one way that I always do this no matter what is I have a smoothie every single day, and I'll link my smoothie making video if you need help with how to make a smoothie or what my smoothies look like. And it's a great example of something that you can add into your day-to-day that is low effort but high returns. But let me just talk at you, let me just hype you up, pep you up right here, right now, because I know you need this, because I need this. So as much as I'm about to speak at you, I'm speaking to myself too. This really hard, anxious, unknown time that we are walking through together is very difficult. You might be experiencing things and thoughts and feelings that you have not had to deal with before. It is okay to feel anxious. It is okay to feel scared. What you are feeling is valid. What you are feeling is real. Just take a second and take a deep belly breath like we just learned. I've dealt with anxiety. I've dealt with uncertainty, and I promise you, take it from somebody that has walked through it, is currently walking through it. You can be simultaneously anxious but still positive. You can simultaneously be sad but still positive. You can simultaneously be any negative emotion and still be positive, and still find reasons why today is a great day, and still find reasons why I am blessed to wake up today, because you are blessed. Even though we're living through this really confusing and hard time, you are blessed to live through it. Do you get that? Do you get the fact that you woke up this morning from whatever bed or wherever you slept? You woke up and you're now here watching YouTube from whatever device you're watching it from, and you are blessed because of that. Take a step back. You're gonna make it. Your anxious feelings are valid, and I see you and I feel you, and I'm here for you, and you know I am. But this too shall pass. This storm is not here forever. It is here for a season. Take it day by day and hang in there and show yourself some grace, because you know what? Everybody is doing the best they can do right now, and that includes you. You're doing the best you can possibly do, and that is enough, and you're gonna be better on the other side of this because of it. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, because I will be posting videos weekly, especially during this really hard time, and I will be lifting you up in every way I possibly can. And leave a comment and let me know what you think about this content and which anxiety hack you're gonna try first. Peace and love. Y'all hang in there. I promise we're gonna make it.